Comes Rex Brothers for the 32nd time. Did not work in the weekend series. Brewers getting a 3 spot in an inning and a third.
Now 2-0. He's fallen behind 3-0. He's through there for a strike. That's one.
That's a good pitch right there. Yeah,
really good pitch.
I'm saying no way, but very much like a good pitch.
Remember, the filled-in circle means the computer thought it was a strike, but either way, this pitch sets up the next pitch.
Such a tough pitch for a left-handed hitter. With a lefty who can throw that fastball down and away. Oh, my.
A little bit low, said Nick Lentz.
Somebody
and the go-ahead run.
Rossi just got run. I think Rossi's saying, you let him talk you into that.
I kid you not, this ejection is pretty amusing. Bryce Harper just caused David Ross to get ejected, or should I say Harper's hysterics set the stage and Ross took the bait, claiming that Harper influenced Lentz into calling a strike a ball, except that the numbers verify that the ball was indeed ball 4. But Ross is into the perception that Harper caused it, and Lentz is saying right here, no, I balled it because the pitch was low, not because Bryce complained. But the narrative once struck... Oh, here's Joe.
Joe's body language is so bad, very dismissive.
I'm going to tell you right now, if you're not Joe West, don't do this. You're going to get fired. And if you are Joe West, don't do it anyway. But I don't think MLB at this point has any sway over this guy. So notice how the computer data point had the pitch low, but the parallax from the side, the thing that Ross sees from the dugout because he's looking down up, has the pitch as knee-high. So it looks better than it actually was. Perception is key. Ross gets ejected.
I mean, the side view certainly looked like a good pitch. And 3D says below the strike zone. So the leadoff man is on.
Now, while we're here, I got asked about this thing, which is really interesting.
Harper's got like the super oven mitt on over there. On the left hand, right?
And there's rules, right, on how long that can be?
Nope.
Yes, there are.
Nope.
I'm pretty sure there are.
Nope. I'm not kidding. Maybe it's an oversight, but it's not in the rule book. Rules Committee has the power to change that, though.
Head first slide. You got 32-inch oven mitt out there. You have like Ricky Anderson
foam
numbers.
Finger. Go out there, put a foam finger on your, and he's safe.
One on each hand.
The index. That's right. One foam finger on each hand for the oven mitt.
It's funny until it isn't, and most likely until owners decide to vote to change or add the rule, it won't get added to OBR. You could try travesty of the game, but on what grounds? There's nothing definitive in OBR. In the umpire manual, there are provisions for measuring fielder gloves, but as far as remedy, the manual says that plays that happen before the measurement shall stand. Will that also be applicable to sliding gloves if that rule ever gets added? Time will tell, but until then, we have a point not covered. And just because this game doesn't know how to end properly, someone asked me about the bottom of the ninth 2 outs at bat of Hoerner, where the ball bounced in fair territory and then struck the fencing along the fence line in right field. Look at Joe West. You have to look closely because the mechanics are oh so demonstrative. I know, right? He points fair and then it looks like he points the runner to second base, and it's like, why did he do that? And the answer is, there's actually a ground rule on this. Yep, there is. And the answer is someone fell asleep. A live ball that strikes the protective netting along the first or third base lines and rebounds on the playing field is live and in play. So this is not a dead ball. The runner doesn't get second base. And in umpire discretion, the runner would have achieved first base. That's probably coming from Lentz, who has the best view of where the runner was when it was erroneously called time, saying the runner would have been at first, all else equal. This actually would have been an interesting argument had this been a closer game, but bottom of the ninth, 2 outs, 13-3. I think all parties involved were operating on a very low emotional intensity, and who can blame them? I guess the teachable moment here is to officiate the game from start to end, no matter what the score. Expect the unexpected, even in a blowout game at the final play. Umpires invoked 802C here, which allowed them to correct the call after the fact, place runners where they believed the runners would have been made, had the original call, been made as the original call, all in their discretion. And would you look at that, it's David Ross's favorite player, Bryce Harper.
Hit the netting.
So that becomes umpire discretion? Is that what that is?
Absolutely 100% correct.